So Bag Lady comes from a book that I have, and all of the poems in that book are influenced by love and hip hop and R&B. So each of the poems in that book are named after a song. So this next poem is called After the Hurricane. Y'all familiar with Jasmine Sullivan?
Yeah.
All right, this is my sis right here. Yes, black girl. All right, so this is called After the Hurricane. It was still, and the disaster left residue, a lot of it. Picking yourself up and the pieces, you reminisce on a thing, a place, a time that will never be again. One of us was the warm ocean waters and the other thunderstorms. In actuality, we were both the perfect mixture of both, and I hear that's what makes the perfect storm, the perfect hurricane. After it though, when you're picking up yourself and your pieces, confront the fact that you were just in a hurricane. Remember this feeling as an address to a doorstep never to end up on again. It is fair to cry and mourn the state of things. Might even need to leave the state to deal with things, but cry, breathe, laugh, remember, rejoice, give thanks, cry some more. Allow yourself to feel the feelings you can only feel when you silence your ego. Child, there was just a hurricane, and it is still, and the disaster left residue, a lot of it. So let's rejoice about the ways that you survived. On the other side of this, you'll arrive at a new address, and if you get this, you'll get it. Upon pulling up, turn down the noise so you can see better. Process what really happened, not what you would have wanted to happen, not what they excused themselves out of standing on what happened. Remember, you experienced it, and they tried to make your eyes, your heart, and your gut out to be the kind of liars that they are. Remember, they made you doubt yourself, the kind of doubt that causes a hurricane, an internal hurricane, the kind that ultimately leads to this kind of hurricane, the kind that displaces an entire village, the kind that rips trust from its root, and the future of this place from the root is giving no room for growth at the root, the kind that turns the giving tree to a rod with nothing to spare, nothing but time to spare after the hurricane in the stillness, time to find acceptance, healing, strength, time to rebuild, turn the fences into boundaries. Do not apologize for those boundaries or your standards or your love. Apologize to yourself. Give yourself grace. Hype yourself up. Be loud. Be still. Don't apologize for any of it. Do not question yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust your gut. Trust the signs. Trust the wisdom. Trust the space. Trust the time. Trust the flow. Forgive for yourself. Forgive yourself. Find yourself. Remind yourself. Revise yourself. Reprise yourself. Assert yourself. Take up space, as much of it as you require, and don't apologize for it. Be yourself. Be colorful. Be loud. Say it with your chest. Stand on business. Don't apologize for it. Put your energy on a budget. Don't apologize for it. No is a complete sentence. Do not apologize for it. It is your body. It is your choice. No means no. Don't apologize for it. Believe you belong. Believe in the impossible. Believe with your heart. Believe in yourself. Don't apologize for it. Closing title to this is I Ain't Sorry. And yes, I just made up a such thing as a closing title because it didn't fit at the beginning. If it's better at the end. Also, Andre 3000 just dropped an entire album with no words except his titles were poetic. They did all the talking, and ain't that pioneering? Ain't that not changing the game but creating a new sport? Ain't that something to not be sorry for?